Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your prediction for August 2026. Can't believe I'm saying that, but here we are, more than halfway through the year. It is a general collective reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And in the pinned comment section below this video is a link where you can join us over on Patreon for some additional bonus content. With all of that said now, let's begin. Let me get a little comfy here now. Tapping into the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Leo need to know for August 2026? What do they need to know for August? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In the heart of your spread, we have the Knight of Cups. In the top row, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Flanking the Knight of Cups is Justice and the Sun. In the bottom row, Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. Sneak peek now into September. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Six of Cups. That leaves a Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Don't click off. I know that you have some of the most difficult cards in tarot on the table, but let's clarify them first, okay? This is for Leo. Oh, I should tell you, this is the After Tarot deck if you're not familiar with it. The images are slightly different. It does alter or change the meaning of the cards, and we'll go through them as necessary in your reading today. Right now, let's just get these on the table. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements for August 2026, we are clarifying Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Cups, the Sun, Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Wands. Justice is clarified by the Two of Swords. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Hangman. The Sun is clarified by Justice. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Hermit is clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Sun. Sneak peek now into September. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Cups, and that leaves the World card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Your overall energy here for the month of August is surrounding a conversation that you're having here with someone from your past. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a lover. It could be someone that you used to work for or work with. But this person is reaching out to you for discussion, conversation. I'm going to clarify more to actually see if it's like full reconnection. And your energy is Knight of Cups to the Hangman. When you receive this offer, because look in the After Tarot deck, the Hangman is receiving. So, receiving a cup. So when you receive this cup, you're almost like a little frozen in your tracks there for a second. Like you're not sure whether or not you want to pursue this connection again with this individual. This is someone that you walked away from or they walked away from you. It's possible with the two Justice cards, this is someone you divorced. For others of you, maybe there was a legal reason why this person couldn't be around. Like maybe they were incarcerated or something. Let's begin to clarify. I see them coming in with communication. I see you contemplating it. I see you moving forward with it. Clarify the Knight of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Cups clarified by Page of Wands. There's that communication. Five of Wands from someone that you've had some discord with. Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Doesn't have to be a lover, but it's a choice you have to do another cycle with this person. Another cycle of engagement. Clarify the Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man, please. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Hanged Man is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you energetically what is here. Don't ever allow me or another tarot reader to tell you what to do. It seems here that you are assessing, because for me, queens exist in the present. They process the present, they process the past. Kings take action. So when this communication comes in or opportunity arrives, you seem to be processing what occurred here between you and this person. And you're doing that because you're trying to determine whether or not you want to reconnect and move forward with that reconnection. Ten of Swords. What the heck happened here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ten of Swords is clarified by Eight of Wands. So the ending came in quick. Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of that, Queen of Swords. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be. And it doesn't have to be a feminine. But the feeling of betrayal, the feeling of being left behind or being isolated or being neglected or being hurt came in very quickly at whatever point in time this Ten of Swords experience occurred for you, and left you very much up in your head trying to rationalize why this person would have done this to you, either spoke to you this way or treated you this way, because this is someone you held in high regard. Page of Swords. Tell me about the communication. We have the Ten of Wands, but in the After Tarot deck, the person is dropping nine wands and holding the Ace of Wands. So I feel like the communication is kind of like, can we bury the hatchet? Can we start again? Can we rebuild? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ten of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Can we turn our back to the past and move forward? In the After Tarot deck, that's exactly what is happening. Turning the back to the past, moving forward. And the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. So it is a conversation you're having here with this individual. They want to know if the two of you can rebuild your connection. Can we leave the past in the past and can we start anew? I'm not going to clarify Eight of Cups to the Seven of Cups because, again, I feel like that's just a return with this person and you're confused because we have Six Cups and then we have an Ace of Cups that, you have the contents of the Ace of Cups in your hands. So there's that feeling here of, I don't know if I want to reconnect with this Six of Cups past person or Ace of Cups. Maybe I just want to continue to move forward without them in my life. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Wands. You are the King of Wands, whether you're masculine or feminine. I do see you here taking action. Like this is processing and this is action. So clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother for some of you, like mother, father, a parent. One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, clarified by Knight of Pentacles, the Star, and there's that Ten of Wands again. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. So this is someone who's conveying to you that they're acknowledging. I don't know if they're acknowledging everything that they did. I don't see like full out apology yet. What I do see is I would like to try it again. I know that it was difficult. And this could be like, I know that you carried the brunt of the relationship financially or emotionally or physically. This could be, I know that I left you holding the bag. I know I left you with this big burden. I know I left you with unanswered questions. But they are conveying to you a desire to want to heal the connection. Just be mindful that so far, energetically here on the table, their way of healing the connection is to not acknowledge that Ten of Swords or Seven of Swords. It's like, can't we just leave it in the past and move forward? King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. One more shuffle. Thank you. This person could also be a Libra with the two Justice cards on the table. Magician, your response back now because that's Mercury. The Empress. And the King of Swords, bottom of deck, Judgment. I think you make the judgment call here to want to give this person a chance to nurture the connection again with them and to give them the opportunity to nurture the connection with you. Justice to the Two of Swords, I'm not going to clarify because, again, I feel like that was you going back and forth. And the After Tarot deck, the Two of Swords, the decision is made. So I think your decision here seems to be reconnection. The Sun to the Justice card. Tell me about the Sun here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Sun is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So you do choose here to rebuild with this individual. However, you're telling them that they can't come in and out of your life. Something like that. They can't come in and out of your life like they used to. You're looking for consistency. If they're serious about this, they need to like see you more, or talk to you more, or give more to the connection. You're willing to restructure or reconcile this relationship, but not under the past rules. It's like you have new terms of engagement, new rules of engagement here. If you want to rebuild this, you need to make an effort. I need to see a consistent effort from you to rebuild this. Justice. Like you need to do right by me, or need to do right by our relationship. One more shuffle. Thank you. Whatever the context of that relationship is. You have the Star, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Swords. You're being very direct with this person. Do you desire a relationship with them again and to heal it? Yes. But you're also telling them the terms of which you will accept this reconciliation. I also think you're putting them on notice that if the past repeats itself, you're done with them for good. I don't know if you truly will do that in the future, but in the moment that you're telling them that, you do truly believe it. Like it is authentic to you. You do believe that. I want to heal this, but we both have to put the effort in. But if I see, whatever happened last time happens again, I'm done with you. And again, maybe in the moment you believe that. I'm not quite sure if you'll actually hold to that for the rest of your life, because this is just a 1 month reading. But Three of Swords to the Page of Pentacles, small incremental progress when this person's offering you this apology or opportunity to fix something that they broke. Your heart, your trust, your love. Okay, they are making an effort here. Hermit to the Ten of Swords. In the After Tarot deck, the Ten of Swords is we're not coming back from this. I kind of feel like that's what you're telling this person. Like if this happens again, I can't, there's no coming back. I can't continue to excuse poor behavior. The Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit here. Whoever this is, you value this person, or at least you value the connection or relationship you have with them. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Tower, Judgment, and the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, and that's what they're offering you. I think you even surprise yourself here. I think at the time of this reading, you're probably saying, no fucking way. No fucking way, Jen. They come anywhere near me. Block, 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 block. Okay, it's a predictive reading. Most of you will give this person the benefit of the doubt to at least have a conversation with them. And I do think that you're changing the rules of engagement here. And I do think you're telling them that if that ever happens again, you're done. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands. This is you saying, here's the line in the sand. If we're going to try this again, even if we're just going to be friends, or we're going to take it slow, or, this could be you wanting to reconnect with a parental figure or a family member. But again, it's like, I have a line in the sand. Don't cross it. I really think, look at that Seven of Wands. Like you're ready to, you're prepared to like defend your boundary here. And I think that's what you're telling this person. Strength card, that's you and your power, and the Five of Swords, Ten of Cups. I need to protect my peace. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, at least to have a conversation. Then it looks like you're giving them some new rules of engagement, however that pertains to your particular relationship with them. But you are putting them on notice. If this happens again, I just go silent and I leave your life, and you never ever hear from me again. And there's never any second, third, 10th attempt at reconciliation. Nine of Cups to the Sun. I feel like you are protecting your peace at all costs here. And that's what you're telling them. I can't have you keep doing this to me, or this inconsistency. I'm not tolerating it anymore. Nine of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. If I have to love you from afar, I will. But I would rather do that than have you destroy my peace again. Five of Cups, the Lovers, that's a choice you're making, and Judgment, or I'm sorry, Temperance. Bottom of the deck, the moon. This could be happening in the energy of the new moon in your sign. And that might be why you're not, even at the time of this reading, you're not seeing this coming, because new moons are not bright, they're not full, they're not illuminated. So it does look like that communication comes in around that time. Sun card, and that is still in Leo season, still in your season. Oh, if you're a Leo sun sign, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. I'm sorry, forgot to say that in the beginning. Clarify the sun. One more shuffle. Thank you. The sun is clarified by the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. You definitely don't see any of that coming. So I would expect incoming communication from an individual that at some point in time you felt betrayed by. Seven of Swords, a sliding scale. I don't know if it was a little lie, lie by omission, full out betrayal, lying, cheating, financial deception. I don't know. But I do see this person coming in. You are giving them an opportunity to speak. Again, I'm not telling you what to do here. If you don't want to do it, fuck them, don't do it, okay? I'm going to be, there's my New Jersey Gemini for you. Like, you don't have to do it. This is just telling you energetically what is available to you if you choose to move in that direction. So you have the divine gift of free will. Don't give that up to me or any other fucking idiot on YouTube that's reading cards for you. I got to be honest, even personal readings. And I for 2 years, I did personal readings when I started the YouTube channel. And I realized that some people were really hanging on to every word. Not that just I was saying, that they would say, like, this is my third tarot reading this week. Like, no. Don't get 3 personal tarot readings in a week. You are giving up your autonomy to someone else. I'm an energy reader. I'm telling you what is here. You have the divine gift of free will to decide if you want to do this or not, how long you want to do this for, what terms and conditions you want to do this under, or if you don't want to do this at all. I just feel it's really important for me to say that to someone watching. So I don't think you see this coming. There's a conversation. It's not even a renegotiation. This is, if we're going to move forward, this is what I need from you. And if I don't get it, I will just quietly exit your life. And you'll never hear from me again. September, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. 8 of Cups, there's that person who's now returning, because in the After Tarot deck, they are returned. 9 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Clarify that further, please. One more shuffle. We'll take them. Thank you. You have the Moon again. You have the Ace of Wands. And you have the 2 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So what you don't see is that in September, this person is really putting the effort in to their connection with you. Okay, even I wasn't expecting that. The new moon in Virgo. Tell me about that. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Tower. The Fool. And the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So the conversation here between you and this person seems to ramp up, if you will, into something more serious. And maybe that's because you're giving them this like 4, 6, 8 week window, you know what I mean, to kind of see how they do and if they're consistent. So it seems to be like by the time you get to September, they are fairly consistent. You do like seeing the progress that has been made in the connection, and it looks like then there's another conversation about how this connection will be moving forward. Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the After Tarot deck, there is no deception, right? The person has not yet made the same mistake they made in the past. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is celebration. So there could be something, an acknowledgement here from you in the month of September, telling this person that you have really enjoyed reconnecting with them and that the relationship seems to be going well or going better than it has in the past. Boy, did I not see that coming for you. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. Three cards of advice here, please, for Leo. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice. The 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. If you do want to give this person another chance, there is something here about just going slow. There's also something here separate from what you're dealing with this person. I think one of the wounds that this person either created for you or triggered within you, if it was like pre-existing, was an abandonment wound. And that's something that you're going to need to work on. Whether you want to reconnect with this person or not, whether the reconnection goes well or not, like that second judgment call is one you need to make. You need to recognize either, like I said, they created the abandonment wound or they triggered a past abandonment wound. And as much as you want to maybe reconnect with them or rebuild here, there's also a need here for you to also invest some real pentacle resource, time, energy, maybe even money into counseling if that's what you choose to do. But there's definitely something here about time needed to treat that wound within you as well, that abandonment wound. Like don't ignore that just because you're reconnecting with this person. Let's get you 3 oracle cards, and then we will close it out with some kippers. 3 oracle cards here, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Self-awareness, enlightenment, and wisdom. Bottom of the deck, own your path. Self-awareness. Understand your inner needs and your true feelings. Don't say yes just to say yes. Don't say no just to say no. It's possible that this person is resurfacing, whether you want to reconnect with them or not, simply to get you to maybe look at a wound that is still there, that still needs addressing. Enlightenment. Gain deep understanding and insight, opening the door to new wisdom. It's possible for some of you, there's a reason for this person returning. And like I was saying about that wound, this might be to get you to go back and look at that wound again, whether they created it or not, just to get you to realize that just your discussion or interaction with them is triggering that wound. And that's to get you to say, oh, okay, whether I want to reconnect or not, I really need to heal it. Wisdom. Some of you might need counseling, therapy, maybe self-help, okay? But again, it's gaining the knowledge through this reconnection or attempted reconnection here, that there is a little more work here to be done in terms of this wound. And this is a continual healing process here for you. You don't have to identify the wound and heal the wound all within 30 days. I think just this person resurfacing for you anyway, if you're honest with yourself, like, you know, looking in the mirror there, and you see 2 people, it's like the connection or possible reconnection here is what will trigger this for you. Should give you the enlightenment you need that, oh, I still have to work on that just a little bit more. Let's get you 2 cards here for the top row. We have courtship is in the reverse. So this is someone who's in the outs, okay, on the outs in your life. Then you have the lovers. Again, it could be an ex-lover. It doesn't have to be, but it is a choice that you need to make about whether or not you will even talk to this person. And again, for some of you, this is a parent. Unexpected income. It's like unexpected communication, unexpected offer, unexpected opportunity. And on the side is courthouse. So you seem to be, again, unsure about whether or not you want to reopen this soul contract or renew this soul contract with this individual. And let's get 2 cards here, please, for the bottom row. We have poverty. Again, it's to get you to look at that wound. And the official person. And then you have sudden wealth. So I think this is a moment for you to step into Emperor energy, to acknowledge the wound, to finally heal the wound. I'm still getting parental figure off of this. But whether or not you connect or reconnect with this person, the fact that it triggers the wound, you can look at it and still move forward and heal it. For you, this is a 777 jackpot moment for you. Again, whether you want this person in your life moving forward or not. It's the intended purpose is to get you to heal so you could continue to move forward on your path in a more healed version than you currently are. That is what I have for you, Leo. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe, hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. Don't forget to check out Patreon for some additional bonus content. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.